everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. This is our Beast Tamer Bard build, episode 207? 207. And we found a new place. We're gonna go to the port. This was not here the last time we were here. And I think that is because that this is a part of the Midnight Isles DLC, I think. Don't quote me on that. But I think it is. And I'm actually somewhat interested in going here because a viewer did tell me that there was, added with that DLC was a vendor that potentially I could buy, items from. Items specifically that I'm wanting, like Raised Dead items, like diamonds and scrolls of Raised Dead and shit like that, so. Chaplain Helmsman. Oh, uh-oh. Is this, Nafalgar, or whatever it is? The ship made from the fingernails of the dead? I'm getting those types of vibes. Just saying. Getting those kind of vibes. Chaplain. Come over here, Landwalker. The fat, pale-skinned creature is squinting with visible displeasure, shielding its bulging eyes with its webbed hand. It's so disgustingly bright, even in this cave. Why don't you come with us on a voyage? I can sell you everything you need for the journey. You do want to come back, don't you? Okay. Show me stuff that... Tell me about yourself. Me? Is there anything interesting to tell at all? What do you want to know? Who are you? My name is known to the waves, but you can call me the Chaplain. I watch over that helmsman fellow and his ship, and over the brave ones who set out to conquer Ishiar, or to become its food. Tell me about Ishiar. Away from the world of mortals, at the very root of creation, is the place where the abyssal darkness verges on the great nothingness. In the place where the abyssal darkness verges on the great nothingness lies Ishiar, the endless primeval ocean that spawned all and will someday consume all. The proud demon lords with their realms are not but flecks of foam on its surface. You're a cleric? What power do you serve? I serve a power older than mortals and demons, the shadow in the depths, the originator of waters salt and fresh, the one who awaits you, my child, you and anyone who dares go to sea. Perhaps not today, not tomorrow, but sooner or later, your travels will bring you to him, to the very bottom of the abyss. All right, then. The shadow in the depths. The chaplain serves Dagon, the demon lord who rules over oceans and sea monsters. What do you sell? Anything you could possibly need on your travels. Weapons, armor, potions, scrolls. Should you return from your voyage alive, don't forget to stop by. I often have new wares to sell. Okay, let's see what he's got. He's got all sorts of regular weapons, masterwork weapons, cold iron weapons, etc., etc. This is so. We're not going to get super involved in this DLC right now. We might come back and get more involved in it later. But to my understanding, this is somewhat of a roguelike DC, right? Like you can go play in the Midnight Isles and go on these little voyages and gear up in these voyages and level up in these voyages. And it's just a fun little do builds and battle and blah, 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 you know, which I think is pretty cool. But that's why all of this gear is just base gear, because it's giving you a chance to gear up from a basic situation. Lockpickers kits. Lockpickers kits. +3. That's pretty interesting. It's a usable item. Okay. Show me your magical equipment. Ah! Oh! Ah! Okay, so that was the mundane gear. Now we have all the other stuff. +1s, +2s, +3s, +4s. Ay, 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 ay. Of all kind of shapes and sizes. This is almost like overwhelming. But it's just basic stuff. Ah! And then we finally get into +5s. Which is cool. That is cool. 50,000 gold for a +5. Nothing that has like special things though. I'm assuming along the same types of situations. Fuck me. +5 armor though could totally be a fucking thing. Because we're just now on +4s. Heavy shield +5. Yeah, power shield +5. See, some stuff like this might actually be worthwhile, but we are a little low on the muns. Belts. Belt of physical might. +4 strength and constitution. +4 strength and dexterity. +4 dexterity and constitution. Those are actually, like, really good for us. Like... The physical form, physical flow, physical might are really strong because you get +4 in 2 situations, which is really, really cool. Ring of protection +4, amulet of natural protection +4. Highlight lie. Bracers of armor +7. Holy fuck. Mighty okay, so they do have +6s. So they do have giant strength, dexterity. Oh, holy shit. They have physical flow, physical might, and physical form +6. Holy fuck. Okay, this is a little weird. Why is it organized like this? Why what? Why do we have some belts, and then we have a bunch of other shit, and then we have more belts? Like, why is this all jumbled around? Like, that's strange. And then we have more hats, and then we have more rings. Like, what is happening here? That's weird. But cool. Good, very good to know. I don't think, I mean, obviously we're a little broke, cash poor. I mean, cash poor. We have enough to buy one belt. Ha ha ha. Can I? Okay. Weapons. This is stuff that we sold. This is resources, which is really cool. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Diamonds! Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, we want to buy some diamonds. Diamonds are a thing that we need. I'm probably going to buy like 10 because I feel like that gives us a good basis of not being concerned. We have so many items that we need to sell. Fuck it. Well, we're doing the stuff. Been a very long time since we've sold stuff. Down with that. We don't need +1 barding anymore. Oh my god. We should sell more of this stuff, but I'm not super worried about it right now. What did we buy? We bought 10 diamonds there. We bought a bunch of other random stuff. Do I want to concern myself with maybe like some actual scrolls of Raised Dead, specifically? Just in case, we don't have these spell slots for a Raised Dead. You know? That makes sense to me. I guess we can search, right? Trace. Resurrection. I'm gonna buy 2 of those. And then we'll buy... five scrolls of Raised Dead. For now. And I'm probably going to come back here later and get more stuff, more specifically. But that should be fine for now. Oh, that will be no trouble at all, but it'll cost you. You can buy a scroll with any spell you need from me. I'll read it for you here on land. But don't think about sailing off without a cleric. The sea easily swallows those who dare to rely on their own strength alone. Farewell. Cool. We're gonna talk to the helmsman real quick, just see what's what.
Step closer, treasure. Young, strong, and brave. Just who I need. Tell me, how would you like to get your hands on incredible riches?
A hunched creature wrapped in a threadbare cloak is beckoning to you with its long, crooked finger. Its quiet, hoarse voice is more akin to the creaking of rusty metal than normal speech. Who are you?
Call me the helmsman.
What kind of riches are you talking about?
Oh, the greatest treasure in the Midnight Isles. I know the way. I have a ship, but I am too old and frail to claim the treasure on my own.
Where's your expedition headed?
Straight into the abyss. Don't worry. I have no stake in this foolish invasion, this farcical war. The veil between the planes is thin in this place. That is why I came here in search of brave souls. Our voyage will take us to neutral waters, to the Midnight Isles, which lie in the ocean of Ishia.
Beyond the Midnight Isles? Or is Alushanira not the Midnight Isles? I might be mistaken there. Cool. Oh. Didn't actually want to do that. Whoops. All bad. Okay. Okay, well, we've gone aboard the boat, so we can do that whenever we want to. Cool, cool. Okay, looks like not a whole hell of a lot going on aside from that, so that's fine. Which is good. All I was super interested in was, do we have access to that vendor? And we do. So now that we actually have access to that vendor, by the way, we are going to make sure that from a spellbook perspective, we have some raised dead, because we do not have, we have resurrection. That's not what we're in. We're interested in, is it resurrection? I thought it was raised dead. Yeah, raised dead, right? Yeah, 2 permanent levels. Whereas Resurrection, right, does not deal with that whole shebang. Which is fine. Throw a... I'm gonna have to fucking do some work. The consistent audio hitching is really frustrating to me. I do not know what's going on there. We had spell magic greater. We don't really use disrupting weapon. I mean, we can, if we run into some undead, we can be like, okay, it's time to start packing disrupting weapon. You know, probably we can take off trucing as well. Actually, Shaker could actually be good. Kind of inclined to just more or lesser restorations, honestly. And just feed those into things. Anyways, moving right along. Sorry, it's a very menu-heavy episode, it appears. Sometimes it do be that way. Otis Babotis, does it sometimes be that way? Mwah. He always just looks so disgruntled whenever I speak to him instead of him speaking to me. He's always just like, why are you awakening me? Why would you do this to me? What have I done to you? Really? Would you like an actual answer to that question? Because it's quite a lot, honestly. Aw, don't you make me pet that boy. Don't you make me pet that boy. This boy right here don't deserve no pets. He don't deserve it. Ah. He's just a boy. Oh god, hair everywhere. He's just boy being. Bebop boyin'.
Can't make the demons wait.
Ah, the rotten guttery. Who are these guys? Without any flames around, I feel so cranky I want to kill someone. You're standing next to lava. What do you, also, what the fuck, Otis? You just like flung snot all at me. Thanks. Thanks, boy bean. That's grody. Super grody. Somehow feels wrong. Yeah, being able to fireball salamanders definitely feels wrong. Yeah, fuck it. Put some Smilodons on them. Nice. That's nice.
You're in my way.
Nice.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Nice. If fire doesn't kill them, you didn't use enough. That's fair. I can agree with that. Otis Boybean, if you don't stop touching me, your eyes aren't even open. You're over here touching me. Alright, well, that was a thing. Fucker's just coming at me. Okay, un momento. Actually, I need to do a quick bio break and grab a drink. So, here be. Probably only be like a minute. Alright. Here is the Rotten Guttery, where we are supposed to be going for Shivaro. I still assume that, actually, you know what? Save game. Free Rotten Guttery. Right, so we're gonna... I assume that it'd be fine, but in the, case that we just kill a whole bunch of innocents for Shivaro, or set her up to be like the next big head honcho. Sellsword, Ranger, Torlek. See, who are these individuals? Yeah, we got no conversation. It was just immediately... well, since it gave me double turns, which is definitely still a glitch, that is not supposed to happen. We will do that, and we will pop another Inspired Heroics. And I'll fucking try to back the fuck out. Damn. Alright, that's a lot of people. We're firestorming in there. So, Seal, you stuck? Stuck.
The light take you.
Damn, that reach is fucking extreme, yo. I am going to say badly injured, injured. 27. Orlek is a dampier. Plus 22. Likely beats. 28. 23. 23. 22. Actually, Torlek is the most likely for us to succeed on, so sure. Immune to Phantasmal Killer. Fair enough. I should check that, that's my bad. Plus 22. We have a 36 right now. That's not bad. Toss that in there. Decent. Still stuck back here.
You had your chance.
Unfortunate.
Into the fray.
Hold up. Did he die? Weird. Yeah, he's out of it. He's totally out of it. Okay, whatever. That was a little disappointing. A large fire elemental just does 2 attacks. I'm like, okay.
business.
Okay. Well, I didn't really expect him to do super well with the hand axes, but I expected him to do a little more than that.
Without risk.
But it'd be what it'd be. Yep. A wounded soldier raises his arm with a plaintive shout. Don't kill me! I'll tell you everything! You finally have an opportunity to get a better look at your opponents. They're not demons, but visitors from other planes. Judging by their gear, they are experienced and highly paid mercenaries. Why did you fucking immediately attack me? I actually don't feel bad about killing these guys. Like, we walked in and they immediately started attacking us, right? Like, I don't feel bad for defending myself. Who are you? Yeah, why did you attack me? Very, 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 very good. Shivaro, the Lilitu from the 10,000 Delights, found us and paid us to take you out. She said she'd get you down here, and all we had to do is crack your skull open. But that bitch neglected to mention that you wouldn't go down easy. You've cracked more than a few skulls yourself, I can tell. Where are the succubi you captured? There are no succubi here. It was a trick. Chivaro's ruse to lure you here. We'd never kidnap those bitches. They'd screw your brains out, take all your money, and call it a weekend well spent. All succubi should be drowned, that's what I think. That's rude. Who are you? We're Torlek's crew. I mean, it's my crew. I'm Torlek. But here we're called the Rotten Guttery Gang. It's a dumb name, but it helps us blend in with the demon rabble here. Keeps anyone from prying into our business. We're mercenaries who came to the Abyss on a job, but when we realized what Alushanira was like, we couldn't bloody believe it. There's so much gold to be made here. Demons are loose cannons. You can't trust them with delicate or sensitive jobs. Even if they don't screw it up, they'll run their mouths about it. If someone needs a job done quickly, quietly, and without fail, they'll come to us. Our specialties are disappearances, setups, abductions. Right? Like, yeah, good thing Arushale is not here. That's fucking rude. I feel no qualms about putting these people in the dirt. So you were born in a normal place, had a home, a decent life, and then you just left it all and moved here to do the demon's dirty work? To live amidst this gory madness, to murder, to be minions of the spawn of the Abyss? And not because your home was threatened, not because you were called by duty, but for gold? Are you mortals or monsters, I ask you? Nope, I'm with Sociel on that. Folks aren't from the Abyss, are you? Yeah, no demons in our crew. It's a matter of principle. They're strong, sure, but crazy and unpredictable. There are a few times we'd nearly finish a job, neat and clean, and then everything went sideways because some horned freak wanted to have some fun. Ah, fuck this guy. Finish him off. You shouldn't have messed with me. You shouldn't be here, period. You're an asshat. Please, spare me. I can help. No! I feel no qualms with killing that guy. Absolute douchebag. Seems fine. Okay, Torlek had vast intellect. Bracers of Eldritch Scholar. +6 bracers of armor. Grant a +5 competence bonus on Knowledge Arcana and use magic devices check. Maybe. Cloak. Entomber. +4 Warhammer. Whenever the wielder of this +4 Warhammer successfully hits an enemy with a charge attack, the enemy must pass a Fortitude saving throw DC 33, that's actually solid, and be entrapped in stone, until the end of the fight. While under this effect, the enemy becomes vulnerable to bludgeoning damage as well as slowed down. If this Warhammer confirms a critical hit against an affected enemy, all enemies in a 30-foot area should pass the same check or be under the same effect. That's actually pretty solid. Like, a 33 DC is something that enemies can fail, right? Like, even enemies with like a +19, +20, +25, right? That's less of a chance, but they can still fail that. The tricky part, right, is that you gotta hit someone with a charge attack. So it's a scenario of, okay, you have to be able to charge someone, which is not a consistent thing that you can do. And then you have to critically... So that's one cool effect, but getting the kind of like dream AoE scenario, you have to critically hit an already affected enemy. So, you know, I could see that happening every once in a while on the charge, right? You go a charge oriented build, like if I put this on like Sela or something like that, and really focus in on trying to confirm criticals and things like that, that could be cool. Could be interesting. I don't know that it's worthwhile enough to worry about, but it's cool. Aha.
I'm your blade.
Alright, who the fuck has the highest perception? 18. 23 on social, actually.
Practice makes perfect.
Let me help. Something over there.
Ah, he's immune to acid right now. Nice. Barrel charge. First aid kit. Demon Slayer soup.
Shellen guides me.
Oh, it actually got through. Ouch. That hurt a little bit at the end there. Slay living. Yeah, we could not see the trap. Okay, what was that other thing I got? Feral charge? Info. Composite shortbow. We're using shortbows still on Arushale, so this could be an upgrade, potentially. +4 speed. If the wielder of this +4 speed composite shortbow has an animal companion or a similar creature, it is affected by a constant haste spell. Doesn't actually matter that much, right? Like, because you know what I'm doing? I'm sitting here going like, what if we just build Social into a shortbow user? Because we've been talking about wanting to have, not that it wouldn't even matter. I mean, specifically just for this bow. Like, we've been talking about respecking Social for ages now. We just respec Social into a shortbow wielder. Like, it's composite. You can add your strength bonus. Right? Like, I'm sitting here just like, but I'm like, all we're really gaining is, you know, we would have less AC on Social, but he wouldn't be in the front line as much, so it might not matter, right? But we would have a constant haste effect on Odysseus, which would be neat, right? That would be kind of cool. Or could be kind of cool. I don't know. At the same time, I've been considering in my respecking, right? I've definitely been considering doing a different animal companion. Like trying, I think the raptor is super duper cool, honestly, and like it hits real fucking hard. Like it has so many attacks. It's kind of crazy. But at the same time, I mean, it would be interesting to try out other options. I don't know, constant haste sounds kind of fun, though. But we put up haste in most fights days, so I don't know that really matters. That is a very interesting situation, though. To point of fact, I might actually just, like...
I'm sure someone else wants
Oh, I can't.
this.
Doesn't have the... A cleric can't use a short bow? Really? Simple weapon proficiency. Is a short bow not a simple weapon? No, it's a martial weapon. Martial proficiency. Okay, that's interesting. We could pick up proficiency with a short bow, surely. I don't know. You know what I think might be more interesting? That's a cool situation. Honestly, it is. But what I think might be more interesting is actually leaning into this whole glaive scenario. That's what we used on him at the very beginning, because that's kind of what he came with, and we had what was like Soul Shear or whatever. We could totally go back to that scenario of do like a different style animal companion. Something that he can mount and ride into battle. And then give him the glaive and kind of turn him into another Sela type situation. That could be really cool, honestly. Because a lot of times in battle, Social doesn't have a lot to do because he doesn't have as much going on. Power attack, tower shield, right? Like we could totally augment his stuff. Basic attack bonus is only 11 though, versus a base attack bonus of 15. 26 strength. Plus strength plus 5 plus 7. So he would have a 13 compared to hers. If he okay. That's interesting. Well, I need to think about that. Yeah, I need to think about that. That is going to be the end of this video, actually. I'm perfectly fine slaughtering the humanoid mercenaries that take contracts from devils. And you know what? Shibaro put out a hit on me. Whatever. She is testing me. It's fine. She's just making sure that I'm up to snuff. Totally. We shouldn't be mad at her. I don't know how we're gonna swing this one. We'll see how it goes. That's gonna be the end of this video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're gonna keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time for more Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.